Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The Buckeye Lady Panthers softball. They're going to be taking on the as well. We're fixing we'll catch y'all when we come up. It's going to be a learning curve. We got a couple cameras that we're fixing to try to work in here. So this is probably going to be the last one we do with just the one view, and we'll try to get it better for the next home. But welcome. This is our first softball game. We're glad to have everybody joining in. So hopefully the Buckeye Panthers come out with starting lineup. For the Bunkie Lady Panthers. Leading off, number 24, Amelia Prairie. Batting second, number 3, Webb.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to tonight's District 2 3A matchup. Umpires.
Yeah.
Abel Webb. Number 1, shortstop, Andy Betterby. Number 12, Kylie Knight. Second baseman, Ferguson. And Middlebrooks. On the mound, number 2, Riley Townsend. In right field, number 17, Brenna Ferguson. Caitlin O'Quinn. And the rest of the Lady Panthers. And now for your Buckeye Lady Panthers. Leading off, number 1, shortstop, Rosalie Ritchie. On the mound, number 9, senior Addison Show. First baseman, number 44, senior Ricky Nitz. Behind the dish, number 23, Riley Ryan. Senior left fielder, number 31, Ashley Belgard. Your third baseman, number 11, McKinley Miller. Right fielder, number 20, Amara Jeffries. At second base, number 27, Bella Boone. And your flex, number 22, Kennedy KJ Johnson. And the rest of the Lady Panthers. Play our national anthem.
You see by the dawn's early light, they wheel at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we were so gallant a stream, and the rockets from the bombs bursting
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we just had the Star Spangled Banner. All right, starting lineup for the Buckeye. 5 Lady Panthers. Leading off, playing center field, Sadie St. Pay. 1, playing shortstop, Rosalie Ritchie. Number 9, on the hill for the Lady. 44, Ricky Nitz. Behind the dish tonight, number 23, Riley Ryan. Playing left field, number 31, Ashley Belgard. Playing the hot corner, third base, number 11, Mackenzie Miller. Playing right field, number 20, Amara Jeffries. And flex tonight, number 22, KJ Johnson. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're here at the first pitch. Amelia Prairie going to lead it off for Bunkie. It'll be hit to the second baseman. Boone's going to take care of it. At second base, 1 out for the Lady Panthers.
Like she threw a drop ball there, Darren. Looks like she got a swing under it, popped it up, short pop on the infield.
Good start for.
Yeah, Boone was able to get to it. Didn't have to really move much.
Ava Webb up to bat now for the Bunkie Lady Panthers. Takes a pitch high, 1-0.
Ball too high.
2-0 on Webb.
Mitchell coming in as a senior this year, throwing for the Panthers. Throws a good rise ball, good drop ball. A little trouble finding the strike zone here on batter number 2.
Webb looks at the third one. Going to go high, 3-0.
Looks like Boone's going to go out and say, "You got this." Find the strike zone. Let your defense work.
Finds a strike zone there, make it 3-1. Beautiful day for softball, Josh.
Yeah, it's a good day for softball. Good weather. Finally not as cold. Still a little wet. Field looks great though.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Then going to bring the count.
Quickly digs back in and gets 2 strikes on her back to back here, looking for this strike. Or just to put the ball in play. You don't want to give them a free base path so early in the game.
Good pitch there, fouled off. She stays alive. Webb keeps the bat alive. Here comes the payoff pitch. Strike 3.
Thought it was inside.
Yeah, tried to get the free base path. Umpire says no. That was
Panthers. Better be in the box for Bunkie. High fly ball. Be taken by the left fielder. Belgard can't make the away from her. And that's one there.
Yeah, it looks like she had a little trouble finding the ball with the sun there. The sun is beaming down on it. Looks like she come up. Rosalie Ritchie was going back for it. Belgard called her off. She couldn't make the play on it. You got 2 outs. Runner in scoring position for the Bunkie Panthers.
Laborde comes up. She's the DP for Bunkie. Strike 1, swing and miss. That pitch. Strike 2. Run that one in on her hands, Josh.
He's got a little telling fastball there going into that right-handed batter.
0-2 the count. Buckeye has 2 outs in the bottom of the first, runner on second. She's going on the pitch. She's going to be in safely. So the Bunkie Panthers have a runner 60 foot. 1 ball, 2 strikes on the batter, Laborde. 2 outs, bottom of the first inning. Strike 3, she got her.
There it is, got by with 1.
The error didn't cost them a run. That's always good in a softball game. Panthers dodged a bullet there. They gave up, they had the error on the pop-up. Then they would have threw her out. Error on the throw.
Yeah, once she took off to second, and I think a good throw would have got her, but then
you
again,
can't compound.
Make that error. You got to realize you got to stop, still set your feet, do the small things right. The ball from selling on you. You just didn't set your feet there, and you can hear from the time you're in T-ball to the time you probably play Major League Baseball, they're going to tell you always set your feet.
Up first for the Panthers, St. Hey, Ritchie and Mitchell. Townsend's on the mound for Bunkie. All right, St. Pay comes up. Gonna lead it off for Buckeye. Takes ball high, 1-0. St. Pay's super athletic. Very good leadoff batter.
Yeah, very good leadoff batter because she gets on the bases, she can really hurt you. She's very, very, very fast. As you watched her on the basketball court all year.
Yeah, she's gonna take one in for a strike. Evens the count, 1-1. Bottom of the first. Throws the changeup. St. Pay, I mean, she barreled it up. Good play over there by the third baseman for Bunkie. I think that's Bedivie over there for Bunkie. Great play. St. Pay set back on that changeup and really hit it hard. Just hit it right to Bedivie.
Yeah, like I say, if you keep barreling the ball up like that, they'll find a hole to get in. It was a very good play.
Richie's up now for the Lady Panthers. 1 out.
It's another one of those athletes that you don't get to see on the basketball court, but Rosalie Ritchie can play softball. Very good at game softball. Good hustle.
Townsend's throwing the changeup early. Gonna hit it straight up the elevator shaft. Bedivie's gonna call him off and take it. That's not Bedivie. Let's see who that is.
Now batting for the Lady Panthers.
That's Ava Webb.
Addison Mitchell.
Ava Webb playing third base for Bunkie. 2 good plays there, 2 outs for Buckeye here in the bottom of the first. Mitchell hits a grounder to shortstop. She's going to take care of it across the diamond. That's 3 up, 3 down for Buckeye as we move to the second inning.
Yeah, it looks like you had St. Pay barrel the ball up well. Rosalie just got under the ball a little bit. And that ball was hit hard as well.
It's good contact by the Lady Panthers. We just got to find a hole now.
Gonna move out to our sponsors.
Yes, we're going to give a big shout out to our sponsors. We got some new sponsors for softball as well. We got, of course, we got Holloway Outdoors and Marine. They were headline sponsor for basketball and softball. We also have Tarver Companies. They'll be also headlining softball along with BK Distributors, who is the headline sponsor for all of Buckeye High School sports. We'd like to give a big thank you. We couldn't do this without you guys. Listen, without those sponsors, we couldn't do this, John.
Oh, you can't. Like I said, we're trying to implement the 2 cameras. We will try to have them up next game. Right now, everybody was waiting to watch some softball, so we got out here with one of the stationary cameras. It's not really. They don't have a platform built yet, so we're trying to make do where you can at least watch some of it. It may look like a 1996 home video, but I can promise you it will get better. Nothing like a 1996 home video.
Hey,
on
it's all
VHS,
good and shaky. Knight up to bat for Bunkie.
Mitchell releases that one a little high. It's going to come in and be 1-0.
Mitchell still on the mound for the Lady Panthers. Good pitch there for Mitchell. Evens the count at 1-1. Knight bats from the left side. Just a little high. It's going to make the count 2-1. just a bit inside.
Yeah, wanted the call on that one. Didn't give it. Bring the count to 3-1.
3-1 on 9. Mitchell don't want to lose the leadoff batter here in the second inning. It's going to be a little high. Knight's going to get on first. Nobody out for Bunkie. Top of the second inning.
First walk of the night for Mitchell. Like I said, looks like that rise ball is just rising a little bit too much there. Having a little bit of problems with her release point. But again, as you seen in the first inning, she settled in.
Ferguson shows the bunt, pulls it back, ball 1. Ferguson puts it in the air.
And
Riley behind the plate.
yeah, because if you don't catch that ball, that's trouble because that's falling in fair territory. As you can see, her glove was in fair territory.
She made an outstanding play. It's 1 out for Buckeye. Runner on first. They retire Ferguson. Middlebrooks up now for Bunkie. Takes strike 1. Mitchell works ahead. 0-1 on Middlebrooks. Ball evens the count. 1-1. Knight on first, leadoff walk. Outstanding play by Ryan. Get the out on the bunt. Pop up on the bunt. So 1 out, runner on first. Middlebrooks looks at another ball just a bit high. 2-1 on the bat. Another one high, 3-1. Middlebrooks fouls it off. It's going to bring the count full. Another foul off by Middlebrooks. She stayed alive. Having a good at bat.
Looks like for the Panthers.
Another foul ball by Middlebrooks. Good at bat right here.
Yeah, I mean, she's doing what a hitter's supposed to do. Work that free pass. Or put the ball in play and move the runner. 1 out by the fantastic play by Ryan from behind the plate. Strikeout here would be big.
And
He's not
he's
giving-
going to call it just a high.
High ball, she's just going to have to make the adjustment.
All right, so 2 walks, going to put 2 Bunkie Panthers on base here in the top of the second inning. 1 out. As Middlebrooks had a good at bat there for Bunkie and drew the walk. Townsend steps in the box. Townsend going to try to lay it down. Foul ball.
Yeah, Bunkie Panthers ball just couldn't fair play. plate there.
Towns is not squaring this time. Takes ball one, evens the count 1-1. Foul ball.
Allen Glass, as they used to say back in the day.
All right, Mitchell's ahead.
In the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
To Towns are trying to help her own cause. Turns out if it don't get the inside call, 2-2 on the batter.
Good pitch there by Mitchell, just didn't get the call on it. Here's where you're going to have to come back and get her though, right here.
Just got a piece of it. Stay alive. Townsend was late on that one.
She was a little bit behind that ball, but got just enough of it to stay in there. Last 2 batters against Mitchell has really fought well at the plate.
Yeah, they had him
Making her
throw
throw
strike 3. She got her swinging. That's going to be 2 outs.
come back to back with the heat.
Townsend goes down swinging. 2 outs. The top of the 2nd inning.
One and 0.
That's Ferguson at bat. She bats from the left side. Bring on him, Ferguson. Good shot there. It's going to be up the middle.
Probably going to score
St.
one there.
Pay's going to throw it
held
home. She's going to hold her up. She's got a cannon. Good heads up play there by St. Pay. Good throw.
Panthers actually got the Buckeye Panthers actually. St. Pay made a good play off the bat, come up throwing it home, but no one was behind the catcher to catch the little short skip there, and a heads-up base runner on third base would have probably scored. They just wasn't expecting Ryan to let that ball get by her.
Hot fly ball. Richie calls it, and she's going to take it. Rosalie's got it for the 3rd out. And the Bunkie Panthers leave the bases. They strand 3 runners in the top of the 2nd inning. Works out of a jam. Score still 0-0 as Buckeye goes to the bottom to try to get some runs.
So I'm learning on this scoreboard here, I think instead of having to clear it yourself, I think you can just change sides, kind of like inside the Game Changer. But I'm not.
You're the scoreboard, man.
I'm not for certain.
Due up for the Panthers, the Lady Panthers from Buckeye. Number 44, Ricky Nix. 3, Riley Ryan. And number 31, Ashley Belgar.
All right, Ricky.
Steps in the box. Takes ball high and outside 1-0. Ball outside, 2-0 on Ricky Nick. Ball inside. She's going to move it to 3-0, John.
Yeah, trying to pitch around Ricky. I believe she's had a couple home runs on the year. I know she hit one when Chuck was broadcasting there at the Tioga tournament. And
That's going to be 4 straight balls. Nick throws a walk. Panthers have a runner on.
I'll try the next batter on the scoreboard. Let's see how that works. We got a delay. It says the 6th inning or the 4th.
Riley
Townsend having a
hard time finding the strike zone here in the bottom of the second. Strike on the inside part of the plate, 1-1 on Ryan.
Gets that called on the inside there.
Ball high, good stop back there behind the dish. Strike 2 evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Ryan. Townsend winds up.
good shot.
Ryan gets it through the left side. Going to advance Nick to second base. Panthers have something working.
Runners on first and second.
Nobody out here in the bottom of the second.
Like I said, they've been putting the bat on the ball. It's just Ryan does it on the with the two strike approach there. Pushes it through on the left side of the infield.
Finally found the 5-6 hole.
Yes.
Ashley Belgard steps in. Pulls back the bunt. Calls strike 1. Belgard lays it down. They're going to try to get her at third, and they do. Get through out at third. Good play there. Webb on the play for Bunkie. 1 out. Runners on first and second for Buckeye. It's a good bunt laid down by Belgard.
Yeah, it was a very good bunt. Just
Made the third baseman take it.
yeah, if it would have, like I said, the only thing you could hope for, maybe it pushed it out a little further. But I mean, it was a great bunt. Just fielder's choice, got the third. Got the out at 3, and then we're back.
Miller,
Now first and second for the Panthers. 1 out.
1 out. Miller at the plate, 1-0, 2-0.
And Mackenzie Miller, she can hit the ball well.
Got a timeout. Looks like an offensive timeout.
Yeah, I can't remember. I don't remember if they've changed the rule of how many.
Oh, we're gonna do a pinch runner
That's Sarathenboth looks like going in to run.
for our pitcher.
Ryan will check out. I believe that's Sarathenboth. I'm not sure. Number 4. Yeah, she's one of those players. She's young. She's a freshman. There it is right there. Just
Miller turns
wait
on
it.
Just a little early.
Sarathenboth is a great athlete. She is. She's very fast.
I'm glad you're saying that name because I can't.
Yeah, she is advanced in the game of softball well over the last 2 years. Plays a lot of travel.
Change up and a miss. Low.
I have the count at 3-1. I'm not sure if that's right.
I think it is. 3-1 on Miller. Runners on first and second, 1 out.
Going back.
Ball, and it was out of here.
It was a goner, but in the words of the great coach Jimmy McFate, it's nothing. Good contact. Like I
Miller
said,
got the
Miller
meat
can
of the
hit.
bat on it.
Miller can hit. Got a good pitch. Just couldn't quite wait on it enough. I mean, she 3 foot
Looking
foul.
for the 3-run homer. Miller hits another one. She's early again. Miller, you got to be watching this changeup because Townsend likes to throw it.
Yeah, like I said, that one there went about 215 feet foul.
So Rothenberger going to score. Bellegarde on her way to third. She gets down. She's safe. That's a double. Run scoring double for Miller. Mackenzie Miller, big hit there, Josh.
Yeah, very good at bat for Mackenzie Miller. Drove 2 of them out of the ballpark foul. Still waiting on that changeup, and then she made her adjustment up the middle. That's what you're supposed to do on a changeup.
That shows
Wait
you
on
she's
it.
not on her front side.
Yeah, wait on it, drive it up the middle. That's exactly what she did. And Buckeye Panthers is going to take a 1-0 lead with Sarathenbach on second.
Yeah, it was no chance to get her at home. Ball 1, Jeffers. Panthers have it cooking now, second and third, 1 out here in the bottom of the second inning. They just took a lead, 1-0. Jeffers gonna take it. Bunkie is playing deep, and you can't blame him on Miller.
No, I mean, anytime you hit 2 balls out of the ballpark, just like I said, the first one was about 3 foot foul. Second one was out there a little further, but
With another good eye at the plate, 2 balls, 1 strike.
But here you are sitting 1 out, runners on second and third. About to come up to the lineup.
Oh, she's gonna line out to the shortstop, Bedovey. Looks like she jammed her a little bit on that one. All right, runners on second and third, 2 outs. Panthers. Boone comes to the plate. Takes ball 1 high.
As good as Sadie St. Pay hit the ball the first at bat, just right to the third baseman there, shortstop. A free base here with Boone.
Foul
You get her
ball.
on, St. Pay can really open it up.
Oh, yeah. Boone fouls it off just out of play. Evens count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Changeup floats in there. That's a pitch. That's hard to hit right there.
Yeah, I mean, that ball was probably going 30 miles an hour at the most.
Yeah.
Maybe probably not even that much. I would say it was in the 20s.
Ball inside, 2-2 on Boone. Boone with a shot in the 5-6 hole. The left fielder can't handle it. They're going to go home, and she's going to push them both in. RBI for Boone. Good shot there. 2 runs for Buckeye.
Yeah, Bella Boone did a fantastic job. Hit the ball really hard.
Good shot by Boone. The left fielder bobbled it a little bit and gave.
Yeah, I didn't know if holding up McKenzie or not. She got on third. She didn't know whether she was going home or not. Ended up going. And there's that changeup at about 25.
St.
Pay off with a changeup.
Yeah, I mean,
And I don't blame her.
Yeah,
I mean,
if you
she
have
hit
a
the ball
batter-
really well.
you had a batter that hit the ball as hard as St. Pay did at her first at bat. If she's swinging, you want to try to throw her off a little bit, and she did.
Ball high, evens the count 1-1. Panthers have pushed 3.
Plate here in the bottom of the second inning.
As they take a 3-0 lead. St. Pay looks at the next change.
Goes outside.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball 3, high and away. 3-1's the count. The hitters count for St. Pay.
Yeah, you're up 3-0 here. Got
You're
a
looking
runner
dead
on
red.
Or runner on first. Bottom of the second. I'm giving the green light here as hard as she hit the ball on the first one, and she got it.
Misses it, and Boone's going to take second on the on the wild pitch. Now we got a full count on St. Pay. Boone's in scoring position.
St. Pay
Goes down on strikes, and Bunkie ends the inning, but not before the Buckeye Panthers push a 3 across the plate to take a 3-0 going into the 3rd inning.
Did well. Buckeye Panthers did well hitting the ball there. Runs when they had them in scoring position. That was one thing that you see that Bunkie struggled with in the second inning. They had the bases full and left everybody on base with no hits.
All right, we move to the 3rd inning. Buckeye leads 3-0. We'd like to thank our sponsors, Tarver Companies. All the Tarver Companies. Robbie Tarver, we'd like to thank you. Headline sponsor for softball, Buckeye softball. We'd also like to thank Holloway Outdoors and Marine. Anything you need for for outdoors and marine, Holloway's got you. I'd also like to thank BK Distributors, a headline sponsor for all Buckeye high school sports here on 446. Good ground ball. Richie picks it up, and she makes the throw across the diamond. Out number 1. One
out.
For Mitchell.
Yeah, Rosalie did a good job getting over to that ball, setting her feet, and as you can tell, she has a very good arm. Very quick on the diamond. Very good shortstop. Check.
No go, says the umpire. Make it 1 ball, no strikes.
Good pitch by Mitchell there. Knee-high strike. Gets the call. 1-1, evened up. Bueller.
Mitchell going to come in and throw it high, 2-1. Bedivere at the plate for Bunkie.
Straight up.
Out of play. That's going to even the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Bedivere.
Riley Ryan is quick out of the box.
She does. She
Catcher's
gets out of
box
there.
is no problem for Riley Ryan to be behind. She throws the helmet off, and she is very quick behind the plate. As you've seen in the, what was that, second inning, she come down the line, caught that foul ball. Evens the count. Here comes the 2-2.
Low, ball 3.
A full count. Got 1 out. Second batter of the inning. Trying to.
Bedivere's going to
Chop it foul.
heads to the Bunkie dugout. That's going to keep the count. Full. High fly ball. It's going to be in left field. Richie's going to call him off and take it herself. 2 outs for Buckeye. Got the grounds crew behind us, Josh.
Yeah, that's Coach Morgan getting ready for his game tomorrow night. And he's going to mow the grass right behind us. So if you do hear it, we're
Check swing, don't go, ball 1.
and ball 2. That one's high.
I think he's going to call that a ball as well. 3 balls, no strikes. Laborde with a 3-0 count. Mitchell puts one in there, 3-1. Strike 2. Full count.
Mitchell doing a good job coming from behind in the count there, getting 2 strikes.
Foul ball. Stays alive. Strike 3. Mitchell gets her to set them down in order. 1, 2, 3 in the bottom of the top of the 3rd. Buckeye leads 3-0 going into the bottom of the 3rd inning. It's a good time to thank our sponsors, Holloway Outdoors and Marine. Anything you need for camouflage, fishing, hunting, anything you need for the outdoors, go see them at Holloway Outdoors and Marine. Sponsor for Buckeye basketball and softball. We'd also like to thank Tarver Companies. Robbie Tarver and all the Tarver companies out there. Big sponsor here, headline sponsor for the Buckeye softball team. We'd also like to thank BK Distributors, headline for all of Buckeye athletics.
It's the first time I've ever seen that, Darren. The Bunkie
whole team.
Panthers has the whole team on the field warming up in between the innings.
That is different. It's like the third inning stretch.
It's the third inning stretch. We're going to have a...
Stewart's still mowing behind us.
Stewart is still mowing. Got a big game tomorrow night against Pitkin.
I think we're going to try to do that one, huh?
We're going to try to do that one. Yes, we are. We are going to try. Like I said, it may look like a 1996 home VHS video from your mama, but we're working on getting those.
Why don't you go ahead and text Chuck, see if we can get rolling on OBS on that.
Yeah, I think I talked to him. They're supposed to be tonight, I believe.
All right, Richie up to bat. Lead off the bottom of the third. Got a new pitcher. That's going to be Webb pitching for Bunkie.
Ball one.
Evens the count, 1-1. Two balls, one strike on Richie. Big swing there, going to foul it off to the back of the screen. 2-2. Just outside, that's going to make the count full. Good lead off at bat here for Rosalie.
Yeah, she's one of them that can bat 2-hole, 3-hole, lead off. Like I said, she's a very good softball player.
Draws the walk. She'll be on first base. Nobody out here in the third.
Not sure what the timeout was about.
I'm not either.
Here we go, back into action.
Mitchell in the box.
Ball inside. 1-0.
Rosalie can run a little bit, so they'll have to be looking for the steal. Squares to bunt. Foul ball. Mitchell couldn't quite get it down.
Now 1-1. I look for Rosalie to be going back to back. No.
Big shot here. Warning tracks. He's going to catch it at the warning track. Good play there by Townsend. Mitchell gave it a good ride.
Yeah, good ride. Just got a little under it there.
1 on, 1 out for Buckeye. Bottom of the third inning.
Looks
They're
like
going to give.
gonna get that visor now.
Yeah. That
I think
sun's
that's what
tough and
happened-
left.
yeah, I think that's what happened to Bellegarde earlier. Like I said, that sun was gets the visor on.
All right, Webb winds up. Ball high. Part of the blade, 1-1. Throws a changeup, floats high on her. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ricky works ahead in the count. Can really swing it too.
Yeah, like I said, they're not giving Nitz much to hit with there. And if you make the wrong pitch to her, as you can see, drives the
It's going to
ball.
go past the left fielder. Richie makes her turn. Headed home. She's going to score, and that's going to be a stand-up double for Ricky. And Buckeye.
Yeah, Nitz, if you make a mistake with Nitz, she can hurt you. She swings the bat well. As you can tell, she drives very good down the line.
Riley Ryan about to step in the box.
Yeah, I thought it was 1 out. Ryan still had her shin guards on. Is there 2 outs?
Nope, 1 out.
Okay, I was just making sure. I didn't know.
Maybe she's worried about a strike him out, throw him out.
That, very possible. I've had that happen to me before.
All right, Ryan delivers. Strike 1.
Ryan taking all the way there to see if that changeup was coming.
Ryan going to turn on it. Going to be just foul. Ryan's really got to be cautious of the changeup.
Yeah, she does. Forgot what I was gonna say there. I was trying to think of something, and Stewart come out.
There's the changeup. She sits back on it. Good play there by the shortstop.
By the shortstop.
Throws it across the diamond, gets out, but she does push her runner 60 foot closer.
Very good piece of hitting by Ryan. Just couldn't find the hole. That ball was hit hard. It's a lot of area covered there by that shortstop.
Bedovey
That ball was
went and
right
got
at
it
the
in
base.
the hole for Bunkie. Great play there by the Bunkie Panthers. Puts Nitz to third base. 1 out. Bellegarde steps in. Takes strike 1. Change up. She's going to check swing it. And they'll get the play there.
Yeah, that'll be the inning.
That's the end of the third. Buckeye does push another one across. 4-0. Buckeye
Going in the top of the 4th.
headed to the top of the 4th.
Looks like Mitchell's going to stay on the mound. I'm not sure that she's given up a hit, has she? 1 hit? I know we had an error. We had three base.
It was a base hit up the middle. St. Pay did a real good job cutting the runner off at home.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So 1 hit. 1 hit on the evening. Bunkie's left 4 runners on the base. And Buckeye, when their runners have been on base, they've done a good job of getting them in. Left 1 stranded there.
As long as you keep
60 foot from the plate.
putting some runs up every inning. you'll be okay.
Yeah, you're going to win that, 3 outs at a time.
All right, Knight is going to come in from the left side. We start the top of the fourth. Mitchell still in the circle for Buckeye. Good pitch there. Starts her off with a strike.
It'll be fouled out of play. Be 0-2.
Mitchell gets ahead early in the count. Tell you what, Mitchell's done very well on the leadoff batters for each inning.
Yeah, she's retired all the leadoff batters. She stays ahead in the count here. She was struggling a little bit earlier to get ahead in the count. Panthers all started throwing some strikes. There it is.
Strike three, he rung her up. Buckeye starts the third inning with a strikeout on Knight. One down here in the top of the fourth inning. Brianna Ferguson comes to the plate for Bunkie. Good shot, and Richie's going to have it. To her left side, one step back, caught the line drive.
Retired. First two batters here in the top of the
Fourth.
Enough arm where she can play pretty deep, so she's almost playing like a rover.
Oh, yeah.
Shortstop, because she's quick to the ball off of the bat. She's always moving forward. She plays a pretty deep shortstop, and shades over toward second base some. Like I said, she's almost playing in that rover position.
That's right. Middlebrooks comes to the plate, takes ball one. Middlebrooks walked her first at bat.
Of course, it was a rover position back in the day. They may call that a flex now. I'm not sure. Terminology changes so much. 2-0.
Middlebrooks has a good eye at the plate. She's not going to chase much.
No, right now, if you're Bunkie, you need to have a. Rosalie plays it deep, but like I
And
said,
she can get it across the diamond. She does. Plenty of arm to do it.
yeah, she has a fantastic arm.
So Buckeye retires Bunkie 1-2-3 here in the top of the fourth. Go to the bottom of the fourth. Buckeyes leading 4-0. Thank our sponsors, BK Distributors. They are our sponsor for all of Buckeye Athletics. Holloway Outdoors and Marine. Anything you need for outdoors and marine, go see them at Holloway. Tarver Companies. We'd like to thank Tarver Companies, Robbie Tarver, and all his Tarver companies for being a headline sponsor here in the 2025 Buckeye softball season. As we head down to the bottom of the fourth inning, Buckeye's going to look to push a few more runs across the plate.
Yeah, right now up 4-0. 4-0. And there's that peculiar warm-up. Body's out of the dugout. In softball, one thing about softball, they've sped the game up enough. That pitcher gets 3 pitches, and we're ready to go again.
Oh, yeah.
One thing about baseball in general, just period. Whether you're playing Dixie baseball, whether you're playing travel baseball, whether you're playing junior high,
It's a lot
high school,
slower game.
college, major league, it doesn't matter. It is a long, drawn-out game.
Yes. Yeah, that's what has interested so many people. Got so many people interested in softball because it's a fast-paced
Like
game.
I said, softball has taken off especially in the last 10 years, where everybody, because everything's up close, fast game.
And they moved it from. They got the bats and the balls right now, so it's an offensive game. It was 1-0. Used to win them.
Yeah,
many
like
times.
I said, you played small ball for Yeah, 25 years of it, and now it's pretty much to the point to where you can, like you
Good
said,
shot
you see
there.
the-
Goes past the diving third baseman. That's going to be another hit for Miller. She's hitting the ball and seeing the ball well today, Josh.
Yeah, Mackenzie Miller is. She has a very good eye for the ball. Like I said, if you make a mistake to her, she can hurt you. She can hit that. She can play that gorilla ball with you, or she can hit base hits for you. I mean,
Jeffries up the bat for Buckeye. First, Webb delivers. Pop-up bunt's going to be a good bunt. It's going to fall. Jeffries is going to leg it out. Oh, Panthers are going to be safe on the bags. First and second, nobody out. That was a wonderful bunt. I thought it was going to be
yeah, I think everybody kind of got around it, and they're like, who's going to catch it? And then it kind of fell.
And if you give Jeffries that kind of time, you're not going to throw her out.
Yeah, Jeffries was well 10 foot before the ball got to the first base.
Boone steps in.
Bella Boone's up, and then Sadie St. Pay, they'll be back to the top of the lineup. Boone's already put 2 runs across the board for them.
Yeah, she had a great shot. 2 RBI shot in the second.
Looks at that one across the knees. It's going to be 0-1.
Ball low. It's going to be 1 ball, 1 strike on Boone. Shot to the left side. Third baseman's going to pick it up. She's going to try to turn 2. And she's going to throw it in the right field. Jeffries didn't know if she was going to go or not. She made it to third base. It's going to be a throwing error. Good play there by the third baseman.
Yeah,
Stick it.
she would have probably. That's one of them hard throws when you're running away from second. Running away from second there, you almost can throw across the diamond and get that double.
That's where I would have probably went. I'd have went 3-1 on that. Especially with Jeffries running the second.
St. Pay's back in the box.
Webb delivers. Ball 1 to St. Pay. Jeffries and Boone on the corners for Buckeye. St. Pay at the plate.
Yep.
1 out.
Up 4-0 here. Maybe try a little delay still. Work on some of them things that you want to work on. Because, like I said, Jeffries is a speedster on third.
Hit to the left side. Chop foul. It's going to be 1-1 on St. Pay.
Nothing like the smell of fresh cut grass.
Yeah,
Here's
with a
the
lawnmower
baseball.
circling us in the back.
Yeah. Here's the ball perk.
Pitch to St. Pay is going to be high. It's going to be 2 balls, 1 strike. She tried that changeup again.
Yeah, John Fogarty said it best. It's going to be 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike on St. Pay. And Boone did take second on that play. So we had runners on second and third. Chop to the left side. Good play. They're going to try to gun her out at home. Ball comes free, and Jeffries is going to score. St. Pay's going to second base, and she's going to stand up. And if you're the Bunkie Panthers, you got to want that one back.
Yeah, I will say this. It was a very good play, heads-up play by the third baseman. They got Jeffries in kind of a pinch there. She made a good throw, just couldn't hold on to it at the plate there.
Buckeye.
Because she was out.
Oh, yeah.
If she holds on, she's out. So, I mean,
It's a big shot. It's going to go foul. It would have been out of here.
It's another Jimmy McFader. Long strike.
So St. Pay reaches second on a fielder's choice. Jeffries scores, making 5-0 Buckeye. Ball low in the dirt. To Richie. Rosalie 1 after the big ball. Runners on second and third. St. Pay on second. Ball 2. Boone's going to
Stay put.
What's the count here? 2-1.
3 balls, 1
Three
strike
balls,
on
one
Richie.
strike.
Good hitter's count here for Rosalie. If she gets her pitch, I look for her to do something good here.
Yeah, 5-0. You got to have the green light here on a hitter like Rosalie. And,
And she's going to hit it straight up the elevator shaft. Pitcher's going to call them everybody off. She makes the out. And that's going to bring Mitchell up to the plate with 2 outs.
For the Lady Panthers,
The runners on second and third.
Mitchell can help herself out here. Pick up these 2 runs right here. This is big.
Oh, yeah, ground ball through the
You have
infield.
7-0 going into the top of the 5th.
A gap shot.
Well, all you got to do is pretty much get it out of the infield because St. Pay's going to be running on contact.
Oh, yeah, I mean, if it gets out of the infield, St. Pay score.
Yeah, St. Pay should score from there unless Coach Keys just holds her up for some unodd reason.
Ball high. That's going to be 2-0.
On Mitchell. Mitchell's going to hit to the left side.
Third baseman's going to go
Across. Buckeye puts 1 on the board. 5-0. Buckeye leads. Stranded on second and third as we move.
Yeah, I'll tell you this about the Bunkie Panthers third baseman. She has a fantastic glove. 4 balls hit to her. Couple of them pretty good. She
She's
hasn't bobbled
making
them at all.
very good plays.
Put them at 5th, and I'd say that's the way you do it. You get what you get. And I just don't know where you're gonna put them. And like I said, we're ready to go again right here. It's 3 pitches and you're ready.
All right, here we go. Top of the 5th.
Top of 5.
Top of 5. Ball low.
hit to the left side. Richie's across, and she makes the play.
Like I told you, Rosalie Richie can play the game of softball right there because I can tell you now, in this district, many softball players that you play at shortstop, and this district's not going to make that play right there. And
Excellent play in the gap.
yeah, look, the third baseman come over to try to make the play, and the ball was hit hard. But Rosalie, the third baseman, and she's so quick to it,
And her arm
when
strength
she
is
gets
unbelievable.
her feet set, it is a rocket across the infield. Very good play by Rosalie Richie. Not a question in anybody's mind why Rosalie Richie's at shortstop. That's why, because she's made 3 fantastic plays from shortstop.
1 out in the top of the 5th inning. Ferguson up to bat. Looks at the first pitch, strike. And it's going to be a foul ball out of play. That's going to be
0-2 on Ferguson.
Brianna Ferguson.
But it's not.
It's going to be a bad day, Tater.
It is going to be a bad day.
Mitchell delivers just outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
a good pitch there when you're 0-2. Try to get them to chase.
You don't want to give in
Too early. Foul ball. Ferguson was all over
Yeah,
that one.
Patter was all over that one there. Maybe come back with a changeup right
I
here,
would love to see it.
because she didn't miss that ball by much.
No. And had a pretty swing.
Yeah, like I say, I don't know if you can see it on the we're at tonight, but if you look over there, how far deep Rosalie Ritchie plays shortstop.
Strike
There's
three.
that
Got her.
changeup.
swing, and Ferguson goes down on strikes. That's going to be 2 outs here.
The top of the 5th inning.
For Bunkie.
Who's that?
Prairie.
Prairie.
Foul ball.
That's going to be an 0-1.
1 count.
Short of the coat, cut right field next time.
Yeah, probably so. I don't think. I tried to listen on the broadcast. I don't even think you can hear it though. But yeah, they didn't even look over here to notice that we were here.
All right, it's going to even
Count 1 ball, 1 strike.
to Prairie.
Well, you're running a little game changer. You're just watching it on Game Changer.
Bingo.
Oh, there you go. Ball 2. I got a little bit of double here, a little feed. Net right there just was all just wrong to be right. Right to be wrong. Behind the thing. That's why I didn't.
Ball low.
I didn't go with it right behind the thing. Like I said, if you get that hanger that goes on that net right there, and you put that camera in those little diamonds right there. I looked at the other one that's back there. It won't be bad for the second camera view.
High fly ball. St. Pay's going to call for it, and she's going to take it. Panthers sit them down 1-2-3 here in the top of the 5th inning.
Going to the bottom of the 5th.
I'd like to thank our sponsors.
Yeah, let's thank our sponsors. That'd be BK Distributors, BK Apparel, BK Promotions, headline sponsor for all Buckeye sports. Got Holloway Outdoors, green wise, hunting, fishing, tackle,
You name it.
tackle. They got it. Holloway Outdoors, green.
I tell you what else they have. Some good pizza
They have excellent pizza.
at Holloway. At Holloway.
Yeah,
Grocery.
Holloway convenience store
Yes.
has very good pizza.
And drive-through to get it.
And look, they got good sandwiches too.
Yeah.
Also, like to thank our Tarver companies.
Yes.
Tarver just picked up sponsorship for softball. Like to thank Tarver companies. Robbie Tarver, he's an alumni out here at Buckeye. He bleeds blue and gold. Bueller, thank you for everything you do, Robbie, here. Like I said, tonight we were doing a trial run, get everything up and running. Be implementing the 2 cameras next week on the next home. And that's if we can get those going, because that's going to be a learning curve too. But I'm sure everybody was ready to watch some Buckeye softball, so we put it on the old camera we got.
That's right.
I mean, we'll talk about anything. They
Maybe it's like an upgrade.
yeah, you want to play? Yeah, I mean, yeah.
See a little bit.
You can see a little bit, you can hear a little bit. Hey, you already know they got at Holloway. We
Bingo.
just told you that.
Bingo.
They got great sub sandwiches.
Sub sandwiches.
Yeah, I mean,
All right, here we're fixing to kick off the bottom of the 5th inning. Ricky Nitz is going to be leading off for Buckeye.
I look for a changeup to come right here to Nitz because I'm pretty sure if they throw her a fastball, she's going to hit it in the country mile.
Let's find out.
High ball one.
It was not a changeup, it was high heat. Lays off. I am interested to see if Ricky Nitz can barrel one up because I'm telling you now, she's got some serious power.
Ball low, 2-0 on Nitz.
I believe Ricky's a senior.
Yeah, Ricky is a senior.
We have her and Addison Mitchell.
Ashley Belgard.
Ashley Belgard's a senior. There it is.
Shot down the third baseline. It's going to make it all the way to the wall.
The left fielder gets it on the warning track. Good shot there by Nitz.
Going to get on base. Runner on first, nobody out.
Yeah, like I said, if you throw that ball up in that zone a little bit, if she barrels it up like that, that ball's gone. 150%. That ball was hit very well.
Probably Ryan up to the plate.
Buckeye Panthers coming off of a good run here in the playoffs, state championships.
Oh, yeah. Went back-to-back in 22 and 23 state champions.
Yeah, tried to go for the
Runner-up.
three-peat. Yeah, tried to go for the three-peat last year.
Runner-up last year.
I mean, I think they've had three or four in the last 10 years.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this is a
Well, 10
Great
years would be
program.
2015. Coach Wiley was here. Well, was her last one maybe?
All right. I think what they're doing, I think they're putting her back in the lineup. She's a catcher. They're just reinstating her in the lineup.
here we go.
Well, we definitely had a pinch runner.
Jump in. She, great catch at third base.
Like I tell you, Mason, that third baseman's a good player for the
Ferguson
Panthers.
stabbed it. I thought it was going to go just over her head and be a CNI single, but didn't quite make it. She hauled it in. One out, one on for Buckeye.
Yeah, we did a pinch runner there for Nitz. Number 8 is running the ball there for the Panthers now. What's that?
Smith.
It's Sadie Smith?
Mhm.
Sadie Smith.
Smith's going to be the pinch runner for Buckeye. Belgard at the plate.
Is that a ball or a strike? I put a ball.
All two.
That's what we're going to go with, ball 2. We have a delay. By the time you get there, you're not going to.
No, I think the first one was a strike.
It don't matter. I'll take it off, put it as a strike. 1-1 to count. Foul
Swing and a
ball.
miss.
No, foul.
Oh, foul.
Foul ball. Just heard a little bit of a dink. It's definitely going to be 1-2 now.
1-2 the count on Belgard. Runner on first, one out. Here's the bottom of the fifth inning.
Buckeye lead.
5-0. Good shot there to the left. And she makes another great play and doubles her up.
Unbelievable by the third baseman. Ashley Belgard hit that ball well, and that third baseman just
Wow.
snagged it. I told you that girl can play.
That is like a Sports Center play right there.
That was. Yeah, I mean,
And it's nothing you can do if you're Smith running the bases. 'Cause, I mean,
take
that
off
doesn't
on
take
that
but
hard
half a
contact.
second.
Yeah, I mean, that ball got there before you could even realize what happened. And look, it wasn't a routine line drive at all.
Oh, my
It
goodness,
was,
no.
It was down the line.
It was
She
all
made opposite glove hand. I mean, it was a fantastic play there.
She got all 3 outs.
herself that inning.
She did do that. It was quite the play. We go there. So I thought they did 3. Addison Mitchell threw one pitch, and we're ready to go again.
She's ready to go.
So we're going to go in the top of the 6th here.
Top of the 6th, Buckeye leading 5-0 over the visiting Bunkie Panthers. Webb's going to come up to bat for Bunkie.
Tell you what, I do have 7 and 8 year olds, 7 and 8 year old boys baseball practice tonight. So That's always a fun time.
That is like
7:30
herding cats, buddy.
7:30 tonight. Can't wait. First year of hitting off of live arm.
Yeah, that's always a big curve, their learning curve. Mitchell delivers foul ball by Webb.
Mitchell gets ahead.
In the 0-1 in the count.
Mitchell not going with the old rosin bag. She's a typical pick up the diamond dust, spread it through the fingers.
Old school,
Old school. Randy Johnson style.
the big unit. Strike two.
Mitchell worked way ahead.
Yeah, she's done a very good job finding the strike zone tonight. After those 3 walks she had, she's
Yeah, she settled in quite
yeah, she's
Quite well.
taking control of the game. And like I said, again, just Rosalie Ritchie out there and she's playing in left field. I mean, but like I said, she has
I was going to go ball one.
she has an arm where she could throw you out from the foul pole.
Yeah. And I watched her before the game doing long toss, and I mean, it was amazing. Her and St. Pay
I guess they could throw it just
over the whole field.
ball 2.
Sails high.
Mitchell
2 and 2.
2 and 2 the count.
Webb.
See if this water bottle leaks.
It did the first 2 times.
Did the first 2 times. It drenched me. Holds up her swing.
That's going to bring the count full. Lose this one, starting her out 0-2. Leadoff batter here, and Boone's going to go talk to her. Settle her down a little bit.
All right, Mitchell delivers.
Strike 3, rung her up. Looking.
Like the umpire's enthusiasm behind the plate. He did the hop, skip, jump,
And a jump.
and the throwback.
Hop, skip, jump.
Yes. Hop, skip, and a jump.
All right, that's going to bring Bedivere to the plate. 1 out here in the top of the 6th inning. High fly ball. Looks like it may stay in play, and it does, and Ryan makes the out. She's great behind the plate.
Yeah, she's a very good athlete as well. She's put in a lot. She's been playing this game for a long time now. Gene and Robbins carried her all over the states.
Oh,
playing
Gino's proud, Daddy.
Yeah, I mean they've done a good job keeping her growing with the game. That's what's such a big deal about these games now. Baseball or softball, if you don't stay playing and staying fresh on it, man, it's hard to get you one of those starting positions to.
Oh, yeah.
Especially when you put so many athletes on the field. I mean,
That's it.
and the game changes all the time.
Laborde up to the plate. Draws the first ball, 1-0. She's going to hit it to short center. St. Pay's all over it, and St. Pay's going to make the play, and that's going to be 3 up, 3 down. 5-0 over Bunkie. St. Pay looks like she's floating across the grass, but she is getting it.
Yeah, she don't look like she's moving that fast, but she's speedy. If you don't believe, go back and watch some of the basketball games.
Right.
Panthers made a good run on
Yeah,
Lady Panther
good
basketball.
run, yeah, and then you get to the quarterfinals. Like we've been saying it for a while now. This playoff bracket and districts, this Division II select, it's typically 4A private schools, and
tough.
when you're on the bottom end of a 3A,
Now batting for Buckeye.
and like I said, we're you're a standalone school pretty much.
Do something about that. Although we wrap each bear's
Yeah,
it's not the
but
same as
anytime
being
you
private.
can make a run to the quarterfinals in a Division II select, playing as a 3A team,
Right.
where you have nothing but your students,
Yeah.
that's a good run.
That's a good run. All right, Miller at the plate. 2 balls, no strikes.
Softball's done a good job with it. Now softball's bracketed a little different as far as
Softball can be controlled in that circle to a certain point. All right, 2 balls, 1 strike on Miller. Miller's seeing the ball well today. Gonna take ball high, ball 3, 3-1. Miller gets jammed a little bit. First baseman's going to make the play in foul territory. 1 out for Buckeye in the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting for the Lady Panthers. Number 20.
good pitch there.
Take strike 1. Or was that a ball or strike?
He called it a strike. It was a good pitch. Swinging on the
Fouls it off. No balls, 2 strikes on Jeffries. Takes the ball low. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Throws the changeup and gets her out in front of it. 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Buckeye still leading 5-0.
Buckeye. Number 27. Bella. Boom. Now, see, that's how it was. They know I'm a rookie. Don't listen to chain. How about this?
Boone steps.
Boone's hit the ball well.
She has. We don't bait both times. Takes high, ball 1. Good shot to the right side. And it's going to be caught by the center field.
It happens. She made
Thought it was going to get the gap at first off the bat. In the inning.
Yeah,
as we go to the 7th.
Yeah, here's what you're looking for. This ball in the books.
That's it. 3 outs. You're away from a district victory.
You go on that one. I said 3 pitches. This one is going to be 0. Well, let me get 1. And there's the throw down. And we're ready to go.
We're ready to get this thing on. All right, we go to the top of the 7th inning. Buckeyes winning 5-0 over the Panthers. I'd like to thank our sponsors as we go into the 7th. BK Distributors, Holloway Outdoors and Marine, Tarver Companies. Thank you to all our headline sponsors out there. All right, Knight.
Ball one outside.
She win.
And he called.
Here you go.
Yes, sir.
Here's the only thing I have a problem with that, right?
She's behind her.
Yeah, I mean, you ask the first base umpire if she went, and it's a left-handed batter. She don't. I mean, that's the only thing. I think should start. Of course, it's an official shortage. Anyway.
That's exactly right.
But high school, when you get to this, you almost need 2 umpires for that reason there.
Yep.
I do think she got the call right. I do think.
Yeah, and I'm not saying
Left-handed batter.
when you have a left-handed batter. Yeah, nothing against and I'm not saying she got it wrong. I'm just saying that you put him or her in that position to where they're behind the. It's tough. It's
All night.
and she
It's her swinging. Out. Brandon Ferguson comes to the plate for Bunkie.
Yeah, Mitchell's done a good job of taking control of the game.
She got in
And,
trouble in the first.
She did. I mean, she left. Bunkie left the bases loaded. She got out of it, and she threw spot on. That change up there, strike one.
Swing and a miss by Ferguson. The delivery just high. She lays off of it. 1-1. Ball 2. Low. Brings it in. Hit to the left side. Off Miller. Is it almost threw her out?
Almost got her caught. Around in that bag. I'm telling you, Rosalie Ritchie is an athlete. And she is not scared to throw the ball.
They're gonna courtesy run. Good hit there by Ferguson, Brenna Ferguson.
Yeah, I mean, McKenzie did well getting her glove on it. But like I said, you're already playing at about 48 feet. That ball was hit hard.
Yeah. All right, DeSoto's going to pinch run. Middlebrook's at the plate for Bunkie. Hit to the left side. Boone gets one and gets two. And that's the ball game. Well, Boone there with a great double play to end the game for Buckeye.
Yeah, very quick on it. Good tag, good throw. And that one's in the books.
That one, it is in the books. Buckeye wins it 5-0 over the visiting Bunkie Panthers in the home district victory. Listen, we're going to try to catch y'all tomorrow night at the baseball diamond behind us. It should be well groomed.
I can guarantee you that it's going to be freshly cut grass.
Freshly cut grass. And we got a good picking team coming in.
Picken's a pretty good team this year.
Is it Picking or Pickering coming in?
I think it's Picken.
I think it is, too.
I don't know. Maybe I spoke out of turn, but I think it's Picken.
I think it's Picking. Let me see here. I'll check that for us.
We'll check it real quick.
It is Picking.
Picken. So yeah, Picken's got a pretty good ball club this year. You know, they're scheduling Buckeye. I'm not sure if we're going to get to see Broadneck throw or not, but we'll go from there.
It's going to be at 6 o'clock tomorrow night, right?
Yeah, you got the schedule. I'm not gonna say it anymore because I don't know. I'm not gonna lie.
I think it is.
We're gonna call
that's
it
what the
6
schedule
o'clock.
says.
We're
6
gonna call it
o'clock.
6 o'clock. Freshly cut field.
Freshly cut field. So we'll catch y'all tomorrow night. Thanks everybody for tuning in. First softball game here on 446 Panther Vision. In our little loft out here in the have a little baby tar mat.
Scoreboard, so that's gonna help.
Thanks greatly. So we'll see y'all tomorrow night. Tune in. Thanks for everybody for tuning in tonight. We'll catch y'all next time.